Sure, this is going. Yo, how you guys doing, man? What's up with you guys? Chef's back. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the breakdown. Hey, man, yesterday was a terrible day. Terrible day for me yesterday. Definitely looking to bounce back with Wednesday's card here. We got a nice spot, and like I said, we're gonna be looking to bounce back, man. I hate when we lose like that, so definitely gonna be putting my best 2 cents in on these games. You know what I mean? We're gonna be digging in a little harder. But hey, man, short, sweet, simple. Let's get it going already. Um, First game up, we got the Hornets versus the Pacers. The Pacers could be shorthanded here with Miles Turner listed as questionable with a hamstring injury, which really doesn't help the Pacers, who are mired in a mini slump at the moment. You know, fortunately, the Hornets have been in worse form lately, and they've only won 3 of their 11 road games so far. So you couldn't back either team with much confidence these days, if you ask me. So, I like the Pacers and everything to get the much needed win at home, but I don't think they should be favored by that many points. Right now I'm looking at -9.5. I seen on some other books it's over that, and hey, I'm gonna take the +10 with the Hornets, man. I know they're a little banged up, but I think they can keep this one close. All right, next game up, we got the Heat versus the Magic. Yo, the Heats are gonna be shorthanded here with Butler ruled out, Love listed as questionable with an illness, and the Magic are still missing Fultz, and they're also keeping an eye on Ingles, who is questionable. The Heat in this they have been in decent shape, and they're starting to get some players back in the lineup. You know what I mean? But they're gonna be missing Butler, and I think in this one, it could spell trouble for these boys, especially against this underrated Magic team. And if you if you've been rocking with Chef, I've been rocking with the Magic, and I think they're looking back. They're looking to get back into form for this game. The line is a bit heftier, you know, than what I thought it would have been. I thought it would have opened up at like maybe -3 or something, but the Magic have been rock solid at home, especially if you've been rocking with me on the at home games with the Magic. So winning 11 of their first 13 games, you know, I think that trend continues here as Magic gets the win and the cover here. That's my free pick for that one. Heats versus Magic. Next game up, we got the Sixers taking on the Wolves. The Timberwolves are coming into this one with a full squad, while the Sixers are keeping eyes on Morris, Cavington, who are both questionable for this one. The Timberwolves have been the benchmark of the league this season, I guess you could say, as they're still standing atop the league standings, and there's just rallied all the way back from a 17-point deficit to beat the Heat on Monday. So they'll be full of confidence here, if you ask me. Meanwhile, the Sixers were on a great run before they got stopped in their tracks by the Bulls. Yeah, the Bulls. I know, right? It surprised me too. In their last outing. And they'll probably be super eager to get a bounce back at home, where they have won 10 of 14 games so far. For me, super hard to split these guys right there. But the Timberwolves won the earlier meeting by 112-99 back on the 22nd of November, excuse me. And I think they might be able to replicate that performance here. So I'm taking a small lean towards the Wolves here. We could be hopping on the other side depending on these injury updates. So I'll keep you guys posted on this one. Hop in the live show for this one on Twitch. Anyways, next game up, we got the Jazz versus the Cavs. Jazz versus the Cavs, baby. The Jazz still shorthanded here with Clarkson and Keontae George both out, while the Cavs have ruled out Jerome, Garland once again. And, the Jazz have gotten off to a poor start this season, ain't even going to lie. But they've sprung to life, kind of, man, with 3 wins in their last 4 games, and they look great in their big win over the Nets on Monday. Meanwhile, the Cavs are coming in better form. you know, as they've been playing some great basketball, and they just took down the Rockets in overtime in the last outing. The Jazz have shown signs of life recently, and I think we can at least get a cover here with the win momentum. Only thing I don't like about this spot for the Jazz is that they're on the road. And if you've been listening to anything I've been saying about the Jazz, last time they played the Nets at home, I told you guys that, you know, the Jazz at home is definitely a spot where we look for these boys. So I know I'm going against what I usually believe in for this one, but I'm going to take a small lean towards the Jazz in this one. I just think the win momentum, you know, might keep rolling through. But again, I'll update this one for you guys on the live show. So, hey, hop into Twitch so that way you guys can get some updates in the morning. All right, next game up, we got the Nugs taking on the Raps. They'll be taking on the Raptors at home, where they've supposedly been playing their better basketball. But I'm not fading the Nugs here, man. Let me break it down for you guys like this, all right? Nugs have not been all that hot on the road this year, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But you know, Denver rolls into town for this one, and it's clearly a difficult matchup for a Toronto team that's 28th in three-point shooting percentage. Toronto, if you ask me, does not have I don't think they have an adequate matchup for Jokic. You know, Siakam and Barnes are too small, if you ask me. Poeltl is not known to be an elite post defender, you know. Toronto will have to send multiple defenders on Jokic, if you ask me. That's just how I see this one going. And I feel like it opens up the passing lanes to shooters. And, you know, that's why Jokic is averaging over 9 assists per game. So Denver has the second most efficient offense in the league, going up against the 14th best defense. Jokic and Murray, who is playing in his home country, will probably have a big night tonight. So, hey, I'm gonna just take Denver here, man. I'm gonna make it short, sweet, simple. I'm not looking to take points with the Raps, especially on a small number like this. I know they're gonna be traveling, but here's the thing with the travel: it's gonna be their first game on the I think they got 2 more road games after this, and it's gonna be the first game. I don't think we're gonna see the fatigue from traveling coming in here, and I think they start off the road trip with a dub. That's my prediction for this one. So that's the free pick there. I'm rocking with the Nugs. I'm seeing -4.5 here. So whatever you guys can get it at. Next game up, we got the Knicks versus the Nets. Hey man, the Knicks could be shorthanded here with Sims listed as questionable, and the Nets are still missing Smith Jr., Looney Walker. And, you know, the Knicks are starting to heat up a little, man. I've been saying this a little bit. I've been saying I kind of like the way they've been playing. And, you know, they look back to their old best in Monday's win over the Lakers, while the Nets have gone cold recently. And they certainly didn't look good in that blowout loss to the Jazz, you know, at home. And I originally, when I posted the picks, I said Nets, but then on the show we went Jazz. So a couple of them boys hit Jazz money line and plus the points live. But hey, it's always a battle when these two rivals meet, you know. But I feel like the momentum here is with the Knicks at the moment, and I think we might be able to get the minor upset. However, the line has flipped on these boys, so the Knicks are actually favored now, -1.5. But I'm liking that. And that's what I'm going to rock with for this one. That's my free pick for you guys on that one. But I think we should see a big game from, you know, Randall and Brunson. We've been seeing some nice games from these boys. All right, next game up, I'm going to just keep this rolling. We got Hawks versus the Rockets. The Atlanta Hawks continue to have issues finishing games, man. They don't play any defense. And they're 6-20 against the spread on the season. There's just no reason to get behind the Hawks for me these days, you know. The Rockets have been hit or miss, you know, the last couple of weeks. But I feel like they've done a decent job of winning the games they're supposed to win, you know. They're 16-7-1 against the spread on the season. They're one of the best covering teams in the league against the worst covering team in the league, only laying 4 points. Give me the Rockets. I'm laying the points with them. It's a reasonable number. That's all we got to say for this one. So, Rockets, laying the wood with them. And they'll be playing at home. It's where they play their better ball. Let's not forget that. All right, next game up, we got the Lakers versus the Bulls. The Los Angeles Lakers are the better team, head and shoulders here to win this game. But hey, they've been nothing close to the performance we've seen in the in-season tournament. I've been saying this. Since winning the in-season tournament, the Lakers shouldn't have lost to the Spurs, and they shouldn't have beaten, or they should have beaten the Knicks at home. Okay, the Chicago Bulls are playing their best ball of the season, at least it seems like, with wins in 6 of their last 10 games, and they've covered in 8 of those last games during that span. So all of a sudden, the Bulls have life, man. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like they have life. They're at home, and I feel like the value here is actually going to be with the Bulls and the points in this one for me. So that's my free pick for you guys on that one. Right now, I'm seeing plus 4.5 for the Bulls. So whatever your guys' books are giving you, that's my free pick. Next game up, we got Clips versus the Mavs. Yo, man, the Los Angeles Clippers are showing signs of finally figuring this shit out. You know, ever since Harden came in, there's been some ups and downs. They got a little thing going, and then they went downhill a little bit again. And hey, but they've won 8 straight games, and 9 of their last 10 games, they've also covered in 8 of those last 10 games. You know, so I feel like, hey, we looking nice here with the Clips. The Dallas Mavs as underdogs are always attractive. Let's not ignore that. You know, every time we see these boys as a dog, it's usually, you know, it might be a spot we kind of want to sniff around on. But they're gonna be without Lively, no Green, no Kyrie, no Kleber, and it just feels like a lot of production will be lost here for the Mavs. You know, if you ask me. And they're going to be trying to come in, or they're going to be trying to stop these red-hot Clippers, you know? I feel like it's going to put a lot of pressure on Luka to play, like, even more stupid, dummy crazy. So, you know, if we're only laying a bucket, I'm going to lay it with the Clippers. Short, sweet, simple. That's my free pick for that one. Next game and final game on the card, we got Celtics versus the Kings. Celtics coming in off the back-to-back. Man, that Golden State dub was absolutely crazy. Shout out Curry, man. That motherfucker's a robot. I don't even know, dude. He is not human. That shit was insane. Hey, shout out to them boys, man. They cooked me. I was on the Celtics. Hey, I'll take the L, man. That was a hell of a game. But anyways, like I said, the Boston Celtics on the end of a back-to-back, and they're coming off a loss to the Warriors where they blew a double-digit leads. Come on now. It might be hard for the Celtics to get off the canvas, you know, with such a quick turnaround, especially from this loss. And hey, the Kings at home are at their best. You know, they're 10-3, and they're also a young team with fresh legs, you know, and it doesn't really I don't think it bodies up too well for the Celtics here, you know, for a team that played last night. So, hey, it's a really small number, and I'm gonna take Kings -2. Now it's moved up to -2.5, but yep, that's what I'm laying. Hey, man, you know, when I give out these many free picks, you know there's some that I'm bound to like more than others. So if y'all trying to rock with me on some of those picks that I'm liking more, definitely let me know. Get at me, message me on Twitch or something like that. But hey. For everybody rocking with the videos and the breakdowns, I appreciate you guys. If you guys like this video, please go ahead, drop a like. Let me know what you're rocking with in the comments. And hey, if you're rocking with Chef, man, drop a sub on the YouTube channel. Let's go, man. Turn me up. I'm also live on Twitch every day. I do this daily. I cook up for you guys. I drop picks. We cook up live in the show. Hey, man, we had some fun. The past couple of days, yesterday, unfortunately, was a nice kick in the ass. After those past 2 days where we was eating. And, hey, like I said, when that shit happens, Chef is trying to come back even harder. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm looking to make some money on Wednesday. And, yeah, that's your guys' free picks for Wednesday, the 20th of December. Man, we're getting closer and closer to the holidays. I'm going to start saying it already. Happy holidays to you guys and your families. I hope all you guys have a blessed holiday. It's actually like a 4-day weekend almost, but I hope you guys have a blessed holiday season with your families, and everybody's safe and all that. And hey, like I said, man, let's make a little extra money for the holidays. You know, let's get that gift money coming. All right, man. Hey, appreciate you guys rocking with me. Looking forward to seeing some of you guys in the Twitch show tomorrow. Hey, man, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make some money tomorrow, boys. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.